Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the Fishcap Fishing Report. And boy, is this time of the year, I don't know what to talk about. The fishing is everywhere and everything. This really is the best time of the year to go fishing. But this morning, I was talking to Tim Damon. Tim is one of our best trout fishermen, and I knew that we just had a big tournament in Malone, the Hendrickson Hatch Tournament, over the weekend. And I said, Tim, tell me, how is the fishing going there? And he said, we had high water. We had people from all over the east coming here, and we really had a great day. He said, even though the water was high, the trout were responding to nymphs, subsurface fished. And this is always a safe way to fish the Salmon River. It's great trout fishing. In fact, I believe it's probably one of the best streams in New York State. And right now, for the next month, we're going to have the greatest fishing of the entire year. There's going to be big hatches of green drakes and March browns. And these are big flies. And they're so much fun to fish on the surface. There's something about using dry flies that is really fun. I think it's because you see the fish come up and strike. But also, if the water gets higher, then a lot of times, even though there's a big hatch on, those fish are not going to come to the surface. And that's when you want to use nymphs. Actually, you can use nymphs all year long. They're wonderful. And here's the similarity. And remember those two names, March Brown and Green Drake. But here's the similarity. Whether you're fishing dry flies on top or nymphs on the bottom or near the bottom, there's a real common denominator here. Those flies have to drift naturally in the current. There can't be any drag on them. You do the same thing. You visualize. You make sure there's no drag, and they're just drifting along like natural food. You should get over to the Salmon River. You can fish the St. Regis River. And a lot of our other smaller streams, trout fishing is fun. And I'm giving you one way that you really can enjoy it. And oh, by the way, before I go, Tim said that there's some of the biggest trout in the Salmon River. There's trout there that will go 6 pounds, both brown and rainbows. That's really a trophy to go after. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the Fishcap Fishing Report.